you to a journey to Italy. We're gonna be making ravioli, an Italian really yummy food. First, we always need to start by washing our hands. You bring water and wash with soap. So the first thing we're gonna use for our dough to make ravioli is flour, olive oil, egg. That's the first recipe. And salt. So now we need to bring our flour. So now make sure your eggs are clean and put it on the middle like this. Now you can crack your eggs. Now I'm kneading it with my hands. So now I'm going to knead my egg and my flour together on a cutting board. Now I'm gonna knead my egg and my flour and my salt. I need to make sure that I don't put too much salt. If your dough is very dry, you can add egg like it is right now. So I'm gonna add one more egg. So I'm gonna put 2 eggs now. Just a drop of olive oil will be enough. Let me use my measuring. So this much would be enough. A teaspoon would be enough. Yeah, this much maybe. Now I'm gonna put some oil. I'm gonna put some oil and some garlic. So as you can see it in here. I'm gonna put spinach inside my garlic and my oil, as you can see here. I reduced it until it gets small. So now I put some nutmeg. So here. I reduced it until it got smaller like this. And now I'm gonna add nutmeg. The smell of nutmeg. It makes it so yummy and delicious. So this is what nutmeg looks like. So I crack it open and then I got this smaller piece and now I'm just cutting it like this. Most people put the nutmeg on cheese, but I like putting it on the spinach. So now it looks like this. It looks like doughy. So I'm gonna just put this off, just right next to it. So now I'm gonna put warm water in and put it in my dough. It looks a little bit dry, so I'll put a little bit on my hand. And just put it like this. That's enough. Make sure not to put lots of water or else it's gonna be sticky and you will have to add more flour. So now I'm gonna put flour on my board so it can't stick. So I'm just gonna put it like this so it can just go everywhere, just not on. I floured my what was it called, guys? I forgot. Yeah, board, I mean. Could you tell me, please? I can't hear it. Board, yeah. So now I have my ravioli dough. So I'm going to cut it in half. Once I'm done kneading my dough, I cut it into a half and I put it inside my ravioli pan. You can also use a rolling pin. So I'm gonna use this and then I'm gonna put it over here. So now I'm gonna just bring my ravioli dough and then I'm gonna put it in here to make it thin. So I might probably do it 5 or 6 times so it can be so thin. Out just the smallest piece. Now it's time to put it in the ravioli maker. So I just put it on top. So now I have put it inside the ravioli maker, and now it's time just to put it like this. I'm just doing this by my 2 hands. So to make it fast, this is in order to put the stuffing inside when the stuffing is ready. I'm using a ravioli maker, but most people use this. This one is the biggest size and this is the least smaller. But I'm using this ravioli maker. For the stuffing, I have my spinach ready. And I'm just gonna chop it now. So let me chop it. Phew! I'm done chopping up those green, yummy, delicious stuff. Yummy, yummy, in my tummy, tickle, tickle, my tummy. This is my stuffing. So I'm using cottage cheese, but mostly people use ricotta cheese. I love nutmeg. I'm putting a little bit on my stuffing. So I'm gonna put it onto my stuffing now. I hope it's gonna be yummy. Get yourself a teaspoon. So I'm gonna put. You see this? You can see my hands over here, the circle thing. You're gonna put just on the middle. I think it's too much. I'm almost done, guys. Save your tummies. I'm almost done. Save your tummies. Now I'm gonna put it over here. So I just 1, 2, 3 roll. Here we go. So here we go. So you can also use a rolling pin as big as this. Now it's time to take out the extra part. Once you've done that, you have to take off the lid. It might be hard, but it's easy. So I took off the lid and it looks like this. So I'm gonna, cause I'm a little bit scared if it's gonna fall. So I'm just gonna put this. Oops. So now we are done. You let it boil until 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. So now while it's boiling, I'm gonna make my cream sauce. So the thing I need is cream, a cream you can buy at the shop, and salt, a homemade pesto. You can also buy it, but I made mine at home, and butter. So the first ingredient is gonna be butter. We're gonna just put it on the pan. So let's cut the butter. While my butter melts, I'm gonna bring my pesto and then put it on it. So I'll need some pesto. And then I'll put it on it. And then put. Oops. So now I mixed up my homemade pesto and my butter. So it's melting up. It smells really good. The pesto made it yummy. And even the butter made it even more yummier. So if you want, you can add more pesto, but I'm just using this much pesto. Put it back. So you need to make sure that it does not touch too much. The paste on the butter does not touch too much fire. So you have to put your cream sauce first. This is enough because it's going to be too much. So this is going to be enough. Mine looks like this. So let me check out my ravioli. So it looks like this, my ravioli. So it's looking yummy. I'm just gonna turn off the heat and I'm just gonna take off the water. I'm gonna need this. So it's enough. It's optional, but I'm using cream sauce. You can also use tomato sauce, and even you can put this inside and put it like this. But I'm just gonna mix it in. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. It looks so delicious, even though I didn't taste it. By looking at it, it looks delicious. So now it's delicious. So I'm gonna put the ravioli on my pan. Putting it very carefully. This is what it looks like. You can put anything on it if you would like. So I'm just gonna cut this off. And I'm gonna just put cheese on top of it so it can be yummy. This is the inside part. This is the inside part of the ravioli. So yes, and then let's have a taste. It's very delicious. I like it. So this is what my ravioli looks like. I hope you like it, and always remember, presentation is the key to any kind of food you make. And yeah, hope you like it. So what do you think? Give me your comments of how you like it. Vote for me.